and I want to play the game with you. Life can be terribly tame if you don't play the game with two. And I want to play the game with you. It sounds so false. Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, children. Welcome to the Generation Game. Nice to see you. Nice! And a special welcome tonight. We have a special party here tonight. I know you'd like to have a look at them. We have 20 of the men of HMS Tiger here. We welcome you very much indeed. Lovely. Because we've had so much rain in London this week, we've got HMS Tiger outside. But is that right, lads? HMS Tiger, is that right? If you're ever late back from manoeuvres, the Admiral shouts out, "Here, kitty, kitty!" I have to get it in. Anyway, welcome. Let's meet her, let's greet her. Here she is, Anthea Redfern. Well, there we are. Well, now,
Yes.
Oh, wait, you've worn that dress before?
I have, but it's one of my favourites.
One of you, I don't blame you. Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah, it's worth another 12.
It's
Beautiful. And sort of almost a naval blue.
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah, I thought
That's why I wore it.
Yeah, that's why you wore it. Oh, just like that. Yeah, fine.
Hello, sailor.
Oh, yeah, is she common? Picked out one already. Let's meet the 8 who are going to generate. Over you go, sweetheart. There we are, then. And bring me on the first pair here. There we are.
Now we have Kathy and Derek Oliver.
I see. Over here, then, Kathy. It's mother and son, isn't it?
It is.
I see. First of all, Kathy Oliver, you're from Chertsey in Surrey. You have 2 children and 1 grandchild with another one on the way.
That's right.
Oh,
yeah.
Is that another grandchild or another child?
Another child.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Another grandchild.
Oh, yes, well, I hope so. I was going to say, we haven't got any games for you. You're a telegraphist with the post office, working at Heathrow Airport.
Yes.
I see. Your only means of transport is a motorbike,
Yes.
which you ride to and from work. Oh, do you really?
Yes.
Well, I go home via London Airport quite a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, will you stand like that and just make out you're on your bike, will you? Just forward there, bend over. Yeah, I've seen you! All the lorry drivers on the M1. Kathy, you're company cat. Yes, they're all talking about you. Oh, you're a good sport. Over to you, Derek. Derek Oliver, also of Chertsey. You are a customs officer at Heathrow Airport.
That's right, yes.
All mouth and nose. You play rugby for the customs team. Yeah, well, you must get plenty of practice at your job, I see. You were a pipe major in the ATC, and as much... you can play the bagpipes as well. Is that right?
Yeah.
Have you brought them with you?
Afraid not.
Oh, thank God for that, yeah. I like them at New Year's Eve, but I'm not too keen otherwise, but they are lovely. But your greatest hobby is walking, and this year you are hoping to go with a friend and walk the Pennines. Really? You think nothing of walking 20 miles in an evening. Well, it may surprise you, but I think nothing of walking 20 miles in an evening. That's why I never do it. Complete waste of time. Over there, Derek, with your mother. Don't go away. Stay right here, and we'll meet our next couple, who are...
Dot and Terry Marshall.
Dot and Terry Marshall, and you're from... it's mother and son again. Yeah. In here. You're from Neasden, in London. You're a housewife with 2 children. You do all the painting and decorating in the home, making curtains, etc. You believe in flying saucers. Do you really? You've never seen one, but your sister has.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah. And you believe in ghosts.
Yeah.
But you've never seen one, but a friend of yours has. Make a note of that. Very gullible. Right. You and your husband have had 3 holidays in 22 years. Is that right? Would you get the itch every 7 years?
That's it.
I see. And each time you've been to a small village in the north of Italy called... Ceriale. Where's that near, dear? Ceriale.
Alassio.
Where, dear?
Near Alassio.
Oh, yeah. Take me 7 years to find it. All right, then, over to your son, Terry, also from Neasden. You drive heavy machinery.
Yeah.
I see. Or loading machines and cranes. You're interested in buying your own caterpillar. Yeah, well, it's always a worry, because they... yes, they go into butterflies, don't they? Yes. Oh, a caterpillar for doing demolition work.
Yeah.
Sorry, yes. Well, you'll do a lot of damage with the caterpillar. You like records, especially Roxy Music, and watching television. What's your favourite programme on television?
Top the Pops.
Ah, thanks a lot. Have you got a second choice, or...?
Yeah, this one I do.
Insults, right. You have several girlfriends, but no one in particular.
No.
Play in the field,
I'll
good
get
lad.
sacked tomorrow.
Yeah, take your time, take your time.
Right.
Yes, you just carry on with your demolition work, yes. Do as much damage as you can. Hello, sailors! Right, we're ready now for game number 1, which is called Currencies and Countries. Now, I can hear the game coming on, but I want you to just look down there in front of you, if you will. And first of all, we're going to have a look at some different currencies, you see? Just look down there. There we are. You see we have guilder, peso, escudo, drachma. We have a rupee. And then underneath there we have yen, krona. We have peseta, lira, and ruble. And here we have some places, different places around the world. And if you were going on a holiday, we want to know what currency you would use for these particular places. It's as simple as that. Get to your boards. You have 30 seconds to do this, starting from now. There, you fool. Well, you talk to your mother. There, you fool. I knew he was going to be trouble. Right. That's it. There we are, then. Ba-ba-bam-bam-bam. How long have we got? One more, just one more to do here. Okay. We'll put it, that's all right, that'll do there. That's it. Are you there, Anthea?
Yes.
Let's get ready to do a bit of marking. Now, first of all, this is a picture, actually, of Mexico. Mexico, this is. You see, this is Es Castillo Chicken Itza. Looks more like a transport cafe, but you should have put peso there. A rupee is no good. A rupee, actually, we use in India, so you don't get any points for that. How about your side, Anthea?
No, I'm afraid no points over here.
You haven't put peso either?
No, we've put a peseta.
A peseta? No, that's Spain. That's Spain. All right, then. I know, the cost of golf balls over there. Right. Number 2, first of all, oh yeah, Italy. There we have the Colosseum, Rome, and you've put lira, so well done, 2 points for us this side. How about you, Anthea?
Yes, and 2 points for us.
Lira as well, jolly good. OK, then, and number 3 you've done well, because this is Japan, and the currency in Japan is yen. So 2 points for us. How about you, Anthea? 2
points over here, we've put yen.
Jolly good, jolly good. Now, moving down, yeah, actually, this little lady here is... No, well, she's a sort of a mermaid, but this is outside Copenhagen, you see. And Copenhagen, that should have been the krona. You've put guilder, you see. It's definitely another hello sailor, isn't it? Just a thought. Right. Yeah, now, how about you, Anthea?
Yes, we're right over here.
You've got krona?
Yep.
Well done.
2 points.
2 points for you, then. OK, the next one, ruble. No, way out with ruble. That's in Russia. But that one should have been the guilder, because that is Holland, you see. Didn't you see the windmills? Holland, never mind. Right. OK, then, get back to your tractor. How about you, Anthea?
Yes, we're right over here with the guilder.
You're right again. Oh, you're doing well over that side, so 2 points for you. And the last one, that is the Acropolis, and that is Greece, and that's where they use drachma. But you've put peso, which was the first one, which was Mexico. So no points for us. How about you, Anthea?
Well, of course, we're right over here as well.
Oh, I never get the good ones, my side. Right, over here, come back, and thank you, Anthea. Let's have a look at the old scoreboard. Derek and Kathy, 10. Oh, Terry and Dot, 4. You're 6 points behind. 6 points behind, but an artistic game coming up. Come over here. Just come over here and sit yourselves down on these seats here. OK, then? Stay in your pairs. Sit down there, and let me show this to the people at home. There we are, nice close-up of that. All right, then, there we are. Chocolates, but not ordinary chocolates. These are handmade, which makes them very special. Have a chocolate.
Oh, thank you very much.
There we are, have a chocolate there. Kathy, have a long here. You want the nutty one, don't you? There we are, then. Aren't they beautiful? All handmade. Trust you to undo the wrapper. You would waste time, wouldn't you? All right, then. Well, now, how are they made? Have a chew on them if you want to. If you wanted to, save it for after. But how are they made? Eh? You may well ask, and I'm glad you did. Bring your little pinnies and come with me. And meet the lady who makes these lovely chocolates. Here she is. It's Mrs. Vi Floris Windsor. Yes. All right.
Yes,
Come along here, my loves. Get to either side and get in so as you can watch Vi, because this is a very tricky thing. And away you go, Vi, in your own time. Tell us what you're doing, and then we'll be away. All right?
Yes. Pick your centre up.
Get your centre up.
Put it in the chocolate.
In the chocolate.
Make sure it's completely covered.
Make sure it's covered. Now, look at this. Look.
Lift it up on the fingers, the tips of your fingers.
Tips of the fingers, as you can.
Put it down. Tap it to get it smooth.
That's it.
Then just put the little squiggle
A little
on it.
twirl on the top. Isn't
Yes.
that lovely? I often wondered how this was done. Okay. Another little squiggle. That's it. By the way, thanks for the coffee creams.
Oh, you're welcome,
And
Bruce.
thank the girls. They were
Yes,
wrapped
that was
beautifully.
done especially for
My
you.
favourites. I just
Yes.
thought I'd mention to you yesterday.
I'm so pleased.
Love coffee creams. My favourites.
Oh,
All
yes.
right then, and there we are. And the last one coming up there, number 5. There it is, and the little squiggle, and that's how Vi earns her living. Isn't that beautiful? Oh! Bung it all back in the thing, darling. That's it. OK. Now, Vi, if you'll just pop along to the end there, because we want you to do some judging in a moment. And if you'll just sit to your seats and get your armband there, you've got a minute to make a nice little row of chocolates, or as many as you can, starting from now. But we're looking for, you know, perfection if possible. As long as you have a real good go at it. Don't forget the squiggle. If you can put the squiggle on the top, you'll get extra points for your squiggle. All right, then. We've got 30 seconds left, so you're doing very well for time. So make sure they're as good as possible. Aren't you having a good time? Yeah. All right, then. 10 seconds to go, so some finishing touches. You've done very well up to yet. All right, time's up. OK, Vi, would you mind coming right to the end here? And don't worry, in a moment we'll get rid of all this. The cloth will come along and you'll be OK. How about this for number 1?
I think that's a very good effort.
Very good. I mean,
Yes,
first time
I
having a
do
go at
really,
it. And it is a
yes.
very tricky thing, and he's got a couple of good squiggles
Yes,
there.
very
What do
good.
you think marks out of 5?
4.
4 out of 5?
Yes.
Oh, high marks.
Thank you.
Well
Very
done.
good.
Well done.
First time.
Moving along here then. How about this one?
Well,
Not as good,
Not
a bit of
quite
a
so
mess.
good,
Look at all
no.
this in between here.
Yes.
Some of them are not covered properly,
nice
are
big
they?
bottoms.
No, no. Oh, you put in the jokes now, Bob. Nice big bottoms. I heard that. No, you're doing marvellous. Marks out of 5?
3.
Nice big bottoms. 3? OK, 3 out of 5 for that. And now what about him over here? God, blimey, you'd need a caterpillar to get through this. A bulldozer wouldn't knock them over. Look at the bottom on this one here, look. But what do you think? Actually, they're not...
bad
They're
decision
giving her
for
money
the
worth.
first
we'll
time,
get your
yes.
money's worth. 2 out of 5?
Yes,
2 out of
2.
5 for you, matey. All right, then. And the last one here. Look at all
Well,
this
yes.
mess coming over here. Look at it. I tell you. What is hot?
The chocolate.
Well, of course it's hot. It has to melt. Well, you see, then it hardens afterwards. But no, well...
One.
One.
One,
Oh,
yes.
Vi, we thank you very much. Give my love to all the girls at the factory.
I will.
And keep making these lovely things, won't you?
Yes, thank you very much.
She's a soft centre herself. Thank you, very much. Bring your clothes in. Bring your clothes and wipe it. Bring your Look off and wipe your thing. OK, over here, let's have a look at the old scoreboard. Derek and Kathy, 17, Terry and Dot, 7. Oh, we're sorry to lose you. There we are. There we are, then. Just throw them all over here. Could we have the consolation prizes there? That's super. There we are. In we come, my loves. There we are. Oh, that's very nice of you. There
Here's
we
your
are.
tankard, and here's your set of perfumes.
Which we'll have engraved and all these perfumes here for you, and we'll see you in our semi-final, which will be coming up very soon. OK? Well done. There we are.
And this is John and Janet Casey.
I see the cases are here. All right, then. Just, if I can just get in the middle of you, come nice and close. And it's John. It's father and daughter. John Casey, you're from Tilehurst or Tilhurst?
Tilehurst.
Tilehurst in Berkshire. You come originally from Bristol, and you're a ladies' hairstylist.
That's right.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
all mouth and mouth.
Yeah.
Yes. Because why... A bit back coming. But why do ladies, they love to tell you all their troubles, don't they, in the salon?
I don't know. I don't think this is true.
No,
really.
you don't think it's true.
At least
I've heard
they
this.
They don't tell me.
I've never
anyway.
been in one
They
myself.
don't tell me.
But they do go on a bit, I should imagine, at times. Anyway, you're also supervisor for the Guild Hairdressing Examinations in Berkshire and Oxfordshire. You have 2 daughters, and your eldest daughter is the youngest sister in Berkshire. Now, I've been trying to work this out all day. How can your eldest daughter be the youngest sister in Berkshire?
The maternity hospital, that is.
Oh, a maternity hospital. Oh, we'll give her our love. How's business?
Oh, very, very brisk.
Oh, yeah.
Extremely brisk.
We'll be in September, you know that, don't you? Work that out for yourselves, right? I hope she doesn't know. We'll be in a terrible state without those. Right, Janet, you're also from Tilehurst.
Yes.
I see. You are a foundation... Oh, sorry, you are on a foundation course at Harrow College of Art.
That's right. Yeah.
Really starting from the bottom. You hope eventually to work in theatrical design or interior design. Good luck with that. You also help your father in the salon. What do you do?
Shampooing and taking clients out of the dryer.
I see, and all that kind of thing.
Yeah,
You enjoy
that's right.
horse riding and water skiing. You spent a month in Madrid 1 year. Did you go on your own?
No, I went with some friends.
Oh, good, yeah. You spent a lot of time in the art galleries there. One of your favourite painters is El Greco. What do you like about El Greco?
His sort of longness. It's all in flames.
Oh, yeah, he should have a go at me. Right, you've also visited the art galleries in Florence.
Yes.
Oh, you do like the art gallery.
Yeah.
Tell me, have you been to the Louvre?
Yes, and I only had to pay a penny to get in. Penny to get in. Penny.
Well, I'm sorry I was late for rehearsals. What can you say? But actually, Tommy Cooper went to the Louvre, you know. Tommy Cooper went to the Louvre. And he saw this picture there of this old man. And he had this big tear just falling from this eye. Just like that. Not like that. And he kept looking at this picture, and this eye was completely dry, you see, in this picture. But this eye, there was this tear falling. And he kept looking at it and looking at it. He didn't half cry. He didn't half cry. Never mind. Right. We should have finished on the penny for the... Anyway, over here. All right, my love, don't go away, Janet, and we meet our last twosome. Oh, yes, Anthea.
Again?
Yes, yes.
Alex Joint and Elaine McNabb.
Yes,
All right.
well, this is father and daughter. Alex, nice to see you again, and Elaine. And Alex and Elaine were our contestants on our show on the 8th of December, and because of an error in the scoring of the mileages game, they missed going through to the semi-final. So we're so thrilled you came back with us. And on behalf of the BBC, in fact, on behalf of the whole crew of the Generation Game, and myself included, may I say, forgive us. Please. Oh, thank you. But please do forgive us. You may think I'm grovelling a bit, but it does save a court case. Right. Right, now your biggest regret was not being able to act in our Foreign Legion play, which was Beau Jess, and you were very disappointed at that. So we've invited you back this week, especially to do a sort of a little play game, or a little playlet. So come over here. If you'll just come over here first of all, sit down on your seats there, whichever ones they come to, pick up your piece of paper and sit down. And I know you're going to be very thrilled tonight to welcome someone to our studios. He arrived from Hollywood very late last night. We're so pleased to welcome, in fact, everybody has been knocked over by meeting once again and greeting here tonight, Mr. George Raft. 6 o'clock on a Saturday night. Real superstars? Anyway, what are you going to... This is all about... Let me tell you all about it. This is about a film. Although George isn't here, as you know, but his voice is. We have a soundtrack of a very old movie called They Drive by Night, which makes Z cars look like dinky toys. But this particular film, you'll all be playing different parts in a moment, but to give you an idea of what you'll be doing, because the soundtrack will go on as it did in the film, you've got to fill in your little bits of dialogue in between, so the timing is very tricky. I'll try and demonstrate. I'll do a bit in the film. Humphrey Bogart did a bit in the film with him, so I'll be Humphrey Bogart. All right, I'm not too good at it. I mean, which one of you guys been nicking my straws? All we need is just one more haul, Blue Eyes.
Well, maybe this one.
What are we hauling?
Lemons.
Who for?
Ourselves.
What do you mean?
Oh, I bought this load with the dough we got from Blake.
All of it?
All of it except $2 for rolling dough. I got the stuff for 80 cents a box, with some fillings tossed into the deal in case any of the fruit's rotten.
But I got my rent, the electricity, the phone. Are you nuts, Blue Eyes?
Relax, will you? When we sell this load, we'll have twice what we started with.
You mean if we sell the load? Don't I rate in this outfit? What am I, Blue Eyes? Just a stooge?
Yeah, that's all.
There we are. One take Forsyth, they call me. Right. Now. Are you ready? First one. Would you come over here? All right, then. Now, you're going to take over now, you see. Now, you're still going to be Humphrey Bogart. Get the,
Just like that, yeah.
That's it. Now, bring your voice up. Be as American as possible. Okay, okay. And when you hear, you start it off. You start this scene off. You're riding in the truck with him. You see, you're driving along in the truck with him. You start off by doing a big yawn, and then you have the first line, and then the tape will start. Then you're on your own. Okay, then. So the big yawn, and then we're off. Okay.
Where are we?
Not far from Lansdale.
You should have woke me up.
Oh, it's okay. We'll grab some coffee at Bonnie's. And you can wheel it all the way into Los Angeles.
How about laying over at the house for a couple of days? I'm knocked out.
No chance.
I'd like to stay in bed for 2 days, not even get up to eat.
So would I. That ain't the way we get ahead.
I ain't slept in the house for 2 weeks. Pal might as well be married to an explorer.
What's that jalopy doing on the side of the road?
Look out! He's
Well,
gonna
brace
run
yourself.
us.
We're going to go off the road.
Watch out for the tree!
Well, anyhow, we missed the jalopy.
The dirty rogue hog. He didn't even stop.
Save your breath.
Okay.
Well done. Very well done. Super. Super. Over here, my lad. A bit Scottish, but living good. Living good. Okay, now you play the part of Cassie, dear. Now she's the little transport cafe waitress. Okay, keep your hands to yourself. How dare you? Oh, I like that, dear. That'll do. Good. Don't have to tell you a thing. Okay. When you hear Joe do the first line, that means the tape has started. Okay, and then you do it as okay.
Oh, sister, where's the phone?
It's around here. I better show you.
You don't need to.
No, but I need to do something. There's the booth and another guy's in it.
Okay. You give me a cup of coffee while I'm waiting.
Anything else?
What have you got that isn't poisonous?
I don't know. I never eat here.
Well, let's see the menu. Say, you're new here, aren't you?
Yeah, but you get to feel old fast after your first day in this joint.
You know something? You dressed the place up. Not a bad chassis.
And it's all mine. I don't owe any payments.
You haven't need any financing.
Who you kidding? You couldn't even pay for the headlights. Anything else?
Yes. But it ain't on the menu.
Very good. Very good. This is the part played by George Tobias in the film. It's a bit Italian. You're selling fruit to the fella, you see. So he's got to be, well, you can do it as Italian as possible. Okay, then. You'll hear the tape. Speak up as loud as you can. Away you go.
Okay, Paul. Remember, keep your mouth shut no matter what. Oh, you, mister.
Hiya, boy. What have you got?
Hello to Lemons. Want to see him?
Yeah, really need some lemons. But it won't hurt me if I have some lemons.
Pretty good stuff, eh?
They ain't lemons, they're lemonettes.
Oh, don't try to kid us. We've been hauling fruit long enough to know good stuff when we see it.
Let me teach one. They ain't lemons, they're lemonettes.
Well, we hauled the stuff a long way, and we had to pay a good price to get it. I figure it's worth $5 a box.
Boy, you got me mixed up with Santa Claus.
Okay, mister. No hard feelings. Come on, Paul.
You missed out a line
We're taking
there.
the ride.
And now over here, my love. Now yours is the very sexy part. Ida Lupino played this. It's a bit much further on in the film, and you're the boss's wife. You see, and you're tempting me like that. So really, you know, do a really low, you know, really give him the come on. That's it. Lovely. There. You'll hear his voice first, and then you'll be straight in. Okay? Well, yeah.
Good night, Ed. Great party.
You're not going.
I'm due at the office at 6:30. Warned you I had to leave early.
I'll walk out with you. I need a breath of air.
It's cold. You better run back in.
Oh, it feels good. Do you have to call me Mrs. Carlson?
When I call you Mrs. Carlson, that keeps me in my place.
Yeah, it keeps you in your place. How about going to my place?
That ain't what I said.
I'm good at reading between the lines. What's the matter with you?
Well, I feel okay.
Then what's the matter with me? I know a dozen men who would kick down the front door if I winked at them.
Then wink at one of them and leave me alone.
Whoa, the elbow! The elbow! Very good! How about that? Excellent! Come back if you look. That was super! There we are. That was absolutely lovely. Now, we thought a judge for this particular game, we thought, we've got to get a film director, and we have one of the very, very best. He's directed films like Cromwell, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, and, a list as long as my arm. But I know you're going to be very thrilled to meet, and you are also going to be very thrilled to meet, our guest film director, Mr. Ken Hughes. You're the first man from the film world who we've had on the show, and I welcome you very much.
Thank you very much.
Well, now, getting down to brass tacks, how did you think about our act? First of all, Humphrey Bogart.
He was fantastic.
Yeah, very good.
He really was fantastic.
Straight in.
And his accent was great, too.
Yes, a little bit Scottish here and there. But how about marks out of 5?
Yeah, I would say 4, at least.
4 out of 5 for that? Well done. Very well done. And how about the waitress, Cassie?
She was great. She should have played the part in the movie.
Yeah. Oh, Anne Sheridan. We hope Anne Sheridan's looking in. Yes. But how about marks?
Can we go to 5?
We can go to 5, yeah. 5 out of 5 if you think so. And I thought it was marvellous. Good. And over here, the Italian George Tobias.
Well, that's a pity, because this guy really looks Italian. Really, I'm sorry, I really don't like 3.
3. All right then, 3 for that. Jolly good. And how about the last one, the vamp? The boss's wife.
That was pretty sexy, wasn't it?
It was pretty good.
I think a 5 there.
Yeah, I think a 5. I think a 5 as well. There we are. Good high marks. And I think they did it all very, very well. And good luck with your new film. It's James Coburn, isn't it?
That's
What's it called?
It's called Internecine, but don't ask me what it means.
And he's the director. Ken Hughes,
okay.
We thank you so very, very much. Good luck with everything. There we are. John and Janet, 8. Alex and Elaine, 9. So only 1 point in it. And we're coming up to our last game, which is called the ball game. The ball game. Now, one of you will be at the lecterns writing down what the other one will be miming. Now, the other one will go to the bottom there. In different compartments, you will see a ball. They are all numbered from 1 upwards. You go there, look for number 1, then come back on that disc. We want you to mime the game that you've just seen that ball represents, okay? It's as simple as that. So now, first of all, who's going to do the miming? Who's going to do the... you do the miming and you'll do the writing down? Yes. All right, my love. Over you go there, and you just stand on the disc for now. Who's going to do the miming? You'll do the miming. The two gentlemen will do the miming, and you over there, my love, with Anthea. Okay, then. Now, you want to do this as quick as possible. You've got 45 seconds, so get on with the ball game, starting from now. Number one. No, you don't bring it out. What did he do? Yeah, all right then. Fine, fine. On the disc. We should weight him down a bit. Seconds left. How they doing? What was he doing over there? All right, if you'll go back, I don't know what you were doing, John, but would you go back to Anthea over there? And you stay right here, if you will, because I want you to help me, Alex. Okay, now what have they got for number one, Anthea?
Number one, 10-pin bowling.
All right, you've got 10-pin bowling and we've got rugby. What was in there, actually? Yeah. Well, that's rugby.
It is.
What happened, John? Don't tell me. Right.
Come here.
Okay. Now, number two. What have you got for number two?
Number two, rugby.
Rugby. And we've got bowls. No, that is actually a croquet. A croquet ball, that is. All right, then. No, I think you did the numbers wrong, John. I told you to look for the numbers, so I think that's really what's cackled you. Right, number three, what have you got for that? Could be
number
anything.
three, table tennis.
Table tennis, yes, and we've got Skittles. What have you got there? Well, it isn't Skittles. Skittles is another game. Oh, now we call it Skittles in Scotland. But it's 10-pin bowling. Skittles, I could maybe give you one, but I can't give you anything because I've got somebody, a big fellow over there, going, no way will you get any bowling. Okay, so a good try, but never mind. Number four, what have you got for number four?
Number four, hockey.
Oh, it's thrown you right out.
It has,
because
yes,
of the numbers.
we didn't realise.
All right, then, and you've got table tennis here, and throw me over the ball, Alex, so it is table tennis, of course. So another 2 points for our side. The last one.
And number five, we didn't get at all.
No, well, because it's thrown you right out. What have you got for number five? You've put bowls here and crossed it out. Actually, any idea what that is at all? That is a polo ball. Oh. A polo ball. We thought... Oh, you're not in with the royalty? No. Scottish nationalists. Right. Come back here, my loves, and I'm sorry that mucked the whole game up, but we'll still have to look at the scoreboard, but it's a shame it completely fooled you. John and Janet, 8, Alex and Elaine, 13. So this is where, you know, it's a shame. It's one of those things. Yeah. But there we are.
There's your tank.
Thank you very much.
And there's your set of perfume.
There we are, and thank you for being such lovely contestants, and we'll see you in our semi-final, which will be coming up very, very soon. Okay. Thank you. We're all ready now for our semi-final, and as you see, it'll be Derek and Kathy versus Alex and Elaine. Thank you. There we are then, all ready for our semi-final. And as you see, a bit of a confusion at the moment because a perfectly empty stage, but this is a bit of a clue, But just hold on to it for a moment, all right then? We welcome a very special guest star, ladies and gentlemen. You'll soon know what it's all about. Here he is, Mr. Ray Allen, and of course his guardian, Lord Charles.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Yes, thank them very much. That was lovely. Lovely is the hell with you. I've got a little news, actually. It's a number 10.
Yeah?
Yes, thank you. Old Ted Heath put the wind up the Enoch tile.
Really?
Yes, you know what he's done?
No.
He says if they win the next election, He's going to make old Enoch black rod. Oh, that's damn good, isn't it? It is nice, yes. Yes, I've had a couple, you know.
Yeah, I can tell. Yes, I can tell. I hope you don't know when you've had enough.
Pardon?
I said...
There's no need to shout. This is a monocle, not a hearing aid.
I said I hope you know when you've had enough.
I always know when I've had enough, dear boy. I fall over. Oh, dear. What the devil are we doing here, anyway? What's the idea?
Well, first of all, I think you better meet our host.
Must I?
What do you mean, must you?
Well, quite honestly, I know enough people already.
Hello, Ray. Nice to see you.
Oh, no, you're not going to start. He's not going to do all that rubbish, is he? Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
Bruce Forsyth, this is Lord Charles.
Yes, well, very nice to have you here. It really is. May I say, Lord Charles, it is a pleasure, a real honour to have you on the show.
Yes, I know it is. Yes, it's always an honour. Actually, I want to say this, my dear fellow. I think that no one could handle the show the way you do.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yes, quite honestly, I think if you keep it up, you can get up your day job. That got one on the old grinning chin, didn't it?
Now, just a minute. Do you know what you're here for?
Yes, I know what I'm here for, dear boy. I'm here to meet that little dolly. You know the one.
I know.
Yes, I've got my eye on her. That lovely long hair all tickling her shoulders and all that. She always makes my monocle steam up, you know. She really does. I was thinking, do you think I'd get in if I sent a bouquet to Anthea Thingy?
Redfern.
Yes, one of those and some roses as well.
You can't send roses to Anthea. She happens to be a married woman.
Yeah, is she really?
Yes.
Oh, no, that doesn't matter, by Jove. Married or not, she can have the top off my egg any morning, I tell you that.
You can have the top off anybody's egg. It'll be mine, all right?
Yeah.
Remember, you've been asked here as a judge.
Yes,
Remember that?
all right. If I was a judge, I'd give you 9 months. Don't waggle your finger.
Lord Charles, I've been dying to meet you.
Oh, by Jove, my dear, it's lovely to see you.
And you.
I say, do you like eggs?
Eggs? I love eggs. Especially the tops.
I think I've scored here, you know. By Jove.
Now, be careful what you say, because the situation isn't quite what you think.
Now listen, why don't you come along with me and sit on my lap and do the judging? Come on.
Come here, you.
What?
Look, he's just got to lay one hand on her, that's all. One hand on, and I'll saw something on. I tell you, not my fault, nothing to do with it. There you are. That's what it's all about. Now, who's going to be the dummy and who's going to be the ventriloquist? Because whoever's going to be the dummy, we have to take your spine out and we stick that in its place. But don't worry about anything. If anything goes wrong, we'll send you home in a bucket. Now, who is going to be... Now, first of all, let's toss up, first of all. Let's toss up. Now then, heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads. Heads it is. Do you want to go first or second? It's up to you. Second? You want to go second? So that means you're going to go in it first. So, what do you want to be? First of all, you go over there in Bruce's room so that you don't know what's going on. Now, who's going to be the dummy?
I'm the dummy.
You're going to be the dummy. By the way, that was the M4 I meant to say, not the M1 about all that. So you sit down first, face that way, and you sit on the knee, on that knee there. No, you're the dummy. You sit on the knee. That's it. Sit on the. Well, you're the dummy. All right then. Now, first of all, going to put a little bit of. Just hold your face still there, and I'll put a little thing on there, and another one the other side, so as we get your mouth all right. Okay. There we are. Is your mother heavy?
No.
There we are. And there's your little hat or your kiss curl. And there's your monocle. Okay. Just try and move the mouth. Get the... Well, never mind. I think it pops out. But if you can keep it, they'll be all right. But otherwise, just keep the mouth going. Okay? Move the mouth. Now, you don't do any talking at all. You do all the talking. All the talking, you just move the mouth and follow the script which is over there. All right, then? Good luck to you both, OK? Hello, then. Hello. How are you? All right?
Hello, Groove. It really is nice guessing here in Shepherd's Bush.
Where's that?
Shepherd's Bush.
Shepherd's Bush? Oh, yeah, fine. And tell me, how is Lady Charlotte this evening?
Well, Bruce, I was born in Chertsey, you know. Sorry.
Where?
Sorry.
So, yes,
Yeah.
good, yeah.
The Gansted Gag Shop and Gorky.
Oh, Banstead, Bagshot and Dorking, yes? Fine. And tell me, what did you have for breakfast today, Lady Charlotte?
For breakfast, dinner, and supper.
What's that?
Supper.
Oh, supper, yes. Yes? What do you like?
I like ground bread and butter.
What was that?
Ground bread and butter.
Oh, yes.
And a got a girl.
Keep doing a few more got the gears.
Got the girl, got the girl, got the girl, got the girl. Got the beer.
Well, look, instead of a bottle of beer, why don't you have a glass of water and recite the alphabet at the same time? That would be super.
Secondly, for you, Goose, and all the guys and girls, here's the British alphabet.
All right, then. Where you go? Go on. Leave the monocle, dear. Leave it. Right. Keep going.
Jeff. G-H-I-J-K-L-M.
You're doing very well. Keep drinking all the time. Keep drinking. Where are you up to?
K.
K. Right then, go on. Do it quicker.
T-U-E.
Go on. Keep drinking.
W-X-Y-Z.
Well done. Over there you go. Sit down, my love. And let's get the other two out here. Are they all made up? Who's going to be the dummy? Oh, Dad's going to be the dummy this time. Right, sit down there, will you, Elaine? Sit down there. And you just, facing that way. Open your legs. Sorry, dear, about this. Open your legs there. And just, you get in there. OK, get in there and sit facing her this way. All right, then? Hey, look at that. That's great. Look at the eyes. That's lovely. Move the mouth. Good. Go. All right, then. Here we have Lady Elaine and Lord Alex. Hello there. How are you?
Hello, Bruce. It's really nice being here in Shepherd's Bush.
Where, dear?
Shepherd's Bush.
Oh, Shepherd's Bush. Yes. And tell me, where was Lord Alex born?
Well, Bruce, would you believe it? I was born in Edinburgh.
Where's that?
Edinburgh.
Oh, Edinburgh, yes, fine, yes. And where's that?
Drumgrey.
Where?
Drumgrey.
Oh, Drumbray Park. Oh, Drumbray Park. Oh, I know it well, fine. Tell me, Lord Alex, what do you like to eat? Shut your face.
I like drumgrey and fritter.
What was that?
Drumgrey and
I see, and what else? What else do you have?
And a bottle of beer.
What was that?
Bottle of beer.
Say a few of those.
Bottle of beer.
Never mind that.
Bottle of beer.
Lovely. Well, now, look, never mind a bottle of beer. Why don't you drink a glass of water and say the alphabet at the same time?
Certainly for your Bruce and all the guys here is the British alphabet.
What's that?
The British alphabet.
Oh, the British alphabet. Oh, good. All right, then away you go. Go on, Abe, and drink the glass.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L,
Oh, crikey. Oh, Ray, will you bring him back? All right, the maniac. All right, then. Wasn't that a bit of fun?
Oh, it was lovely, wasn't
it? Dear.
It was damn funny, that was.
Oh, even he liked it. Oh, good.
I do like some things, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
All right, then.
But I must say, I start over here because I'm doing it, aren't I?
Well, I was going to do it.
No, you mind your own business. Now, I thought that, I must say, you were jolly good. And top marks the having effort. I mean, a lady trying to do that is also good. And I must give you 16 marks.
16 marks? Well done. Well done, the two of you. Lovely. Derek and Patrick. All right, then.
I agree, yeah.
And how about these two?
Well, they were very good, too. I'm doing it. Now then, what was all that? What's a bottle of beer?
It's a bottle of beer.
Why didn't he say bottle of beer, then? What's he got in there?
You see, the master.
I must say, got the wrong teeth in. Have you? My God, you should have tried mine. Anthony, I must say, you were awfully good. I did enjoy it very much indeed. And I think I must give you 18 marks.
Whoa! 18 marks? Let's have a look at the old scoreboard. Derek and Kathy, 16. Alex and Elaine, 18. We're sorry to lose you, but congratulations to you, and we wouldn't have had a game at all if it hadn't have been for you, Ray. And you. Oh, by the way, you know, ladies and gentlemen, and kids, because I know you love these little chaps and all that sort of thing, and I'd like you to know that off the screen, we're the greatest of pals.
Yes, quite true.
By the way, what do you think of the show so far?
Rubbish. Yeah, kitty.
I'll kill it.
Your desk radio and your hairdryer.
All right, my love. Sorry to lose you again, and I'll look out for you on the M4. I really will. All right? There we are. Now then. Well, you've come back, you two, after us doing that to you, and you've got right down to our final, so you can't really lose. 3 questions. The first one who answers the question will win the point, providing, of course, the answer is correct. First question: Who is performing the opening ceremony at the Commonwealth Games next week?
Prince Philip.
Prince Philip, you're one up, Dad. OK, then. Right, then. Next one. Where is the final of the World Cup taking place? Munich. All one each. It's going to be a fight to the finish. The last one coming up. What do the initials SOS stand for in the current energy crisis?
Switch off something.
All right, a tiebreaker. You're always trouble, you two, aren't you? Ever since you come in the place, you cause trouble. Right, the tiebreaker. What is the name given to the Queen's bodyguard?
Yeoman of the Guard.
You're right, Dad. Either Beefeaters or Yeoman of the Guard, so he pipped you on the post,
Yes,
but a
did.
good fight. Here's a little present,
Thank
and
you
I
very
know
much.
you'll go home with a few more things. I feel sure there's a bit more in it for you. If you'll go round there, Alex. Right. The screens away, please. Lots of articles going to pass before your eyes. You've got 45 seconds to have a look, starting from now.
And on the conveyor belt tonight, a ventriloquist dummy, a ladies' evening car coat, an angle poise lamp, a movie camera, glass bowl, a cuddly dog, a tape recorder set, an electric blanket, kitchen scales, a room heater and an arm, a coffee set, a set of towels, a painting set, a pressure cooker, a vacuum cleaner, tool set, a here potty potty, a leather suitcase, a food mixer, a kitchen clock, a quilt, and bathroom scales.
We must get those oiled. Now then, round you come, Alex. Keep thinking all the time. OK, round you come here. All right. Hope you had a good look. You've got 45 seconds to recount your thoughts, starting from now.
A ventriloquist doll.
A ventriloquist doll.
A coat.
A coat.
Coffee cups.
Some coffee cups.
A cine camera.
A cine camera, yes.
A cassette recorder.
A cassette recorder, good.
A potty.
A pot. Here, potty, yes.
Potty. A mixer.
A mixer.
A blanket. An
electric blanket, good.
There
were some towels. Yes. There were...
tools.
Some tools, yes.
Tools, there was...
Nice cuddly toy.
Cuddly toy,
yes.
a big doggy thing.
Yes, and
a case.
Oh, it's some cases, a case. A lovely suitcase. Yes,
a lamp, an angle poise lamp.
Angle poise lamp, yes, you're right.
A big clock.
A big clock. I saw you looking round. Didn't he do well? Well done, Alex. All right, then, love. There we are. That's That's all. See you next week. Next week. Bye. Life is the name of the game, and I want to play the game with you. Life can be terribly tame if you don't play the game with two.